Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of Terra Tech. And on this episode, we are going to be traveling back to my base. We're picking up right where we left off. As you can see, I picked up all the pieces. I have tons and tons of batteries. I got tons of base pieces. We need to go back and unload some of this stuff. So, yeah, we need to head back, and we are going to redesign this bot as well. I know a lot of you are kind of, I won't say complaining about it, because you got every right to be upset with the way this bot looks. He is just hideous. He's a pig. He does not move very well, or it does not move very well, and it's kind of frustrating to watch for sure. As you can see, I'm dragging on the ground as it is right here, so I might have something stuck underneath me. Let's go into that real quick. No, it doesn't seem like there is. Just really off center there. I mean, just, yeah, we need to read this. Holy crap, there's a guy out there. That is a big guy, too. He's big boy wheels, maybe? No, they may not be big boy wheels. They may just be these little small ones I have over here on the side. And when I say small, I simply mean they're not quite as big as the ones you could have. And I need to come over here and get some of these trees. Ah, come on. My firing button does not work again. Why does it do this every single time I load in? Controls... Leave my fire all weapons right where I want it. I know it's weird, but give it to me anyways. Build mode, yes. Boosters, yes. Okay. Now you better work. There we go. It's working now. We get it? You know, I don't want to get too close to that guy, but I want to pick up these resources. So let's see. I might just have to pick them up myself. There we go. Let's grab this other one, drag it over there. And you can see, there we go, a little bit of power, not a whole lot. And let's see if we can skirt this guy. We'll come over here to this other tree. Nope, there is a, I was going to say there's a bad guy out there, but that's not a bad guy. That is simply one of those glow rocks. And they're out here just occasionally. There's not too many of them in this region, but then again, that is definitely not, you know, a hugely bad thing. Probably shouldn't have ran that over, because it's taking forever for this thing to pick them up. There it goes. Is it turning them into fuel? No, it's selling them. Okay, so no on running these things over. Back up, back up. Let's go by it to the side. And wow, you can see just how long my shields are lasting out here when I'm not getting attacked. Now, if I was getting attacked, I guarantee you those things would be gone in a matter of seconds. It's almost ridiculous how much power you drain nowadays, and that's only because I had just what, 2 batteries. So maybe if I had more than that, it wouldn't really seem like that big of a deal. Maybe you know, I'd be able to withstand this a little bit longer, and it would feel, you know, all right to me. But at this moment, with, you know, the batteries that I had before, they go by pretty quick, and I can't even see what is the power on my batteries. It's like almost running out, but what exactly does that mean when you have 800 batteries? You know, like, me almost running out could be more than like 5 batteries put together fully charged. I don't think it's that much, because we really haven't picked up that much wood, to be honest, as fuel. And wood is really the cruddiest stuff you could possibly get to fuel your stuff. You can get some actual, you know, materials that do so much more, and you just need a lot less of them. But trees are one of those things that are all over the place. You can pretty easily find them, no matter whether you're in the desert or in the mountainous region. The only place I really haven't seen too many, you know, trees is out there in the salt flats, or in occasion, you know, you may have somewhat of a difficult time finding them in the mountain regions, but not too bad. In fact, if you look up there right now, you can find a pretty decent amount. I think those trees up there actually tend to drop more wood for me than these little palm trees. So, you know, if I had my choice, I would rather get those. And they're usually a little safer too, because you can kind of skirt by the enemies by going up those mountains and maybe get the elevation you need. Terra Tech has encountered a serious error again? Aw, come on. What is the issue? No, we're not going to do any of that. Let's see. Let's exit, and we will come back into it. Now, this is... Hey, guys. Sorry about that. When I hit the exit thing, I thought it was going to boot me out to the you know, creation window where I could, you know, start a new game or load back in, and that booted me out of the game altogether, so I'll have to piece these things to get the whole video. But yeah, this may be a bad sign here, because on other playthroughs where I've gotten... Actually, I shouldn't say other playthroughs. It only actually happened, I believe, since the last couple patches. I got, at some point, an error, and then it said, do you want to start over, or do you want to exit out, ignore, things of that sort. And I just kept going with it. I exited out, and I would come back into the game, restart the computer, do all that stuff. It never really seemed to make a difference because then I got another one, and then another one, and basically before long, the game became unplayable, and it just wasn't you know, worth it to keep going. And you can see I'm getting a little bit of lag here, mainly for the fact that I'm getting closer and closer to my base. I also have a few blocks stuck underneath me right now, and the blocks that I do have here are not getting sold. They're not used for anything, and you can kind of see they're just sitting here waiting to... you know what? We will have to move one of these over here. At least then it will sell. We will move... What do we want over here? We will move this over here, and we will put one of our sellers right there. Nope, it's not close enough. We will have to move it up, I guess. Might be too close to it. It may not sell as much, but or not sell as much, may not create as much power, but we will just have to see how that works out, because the items themselves will cause lag as well. I mean, they're getting better with it. You know, they're slowly, with each and every patch, doing a little bit more. And I remember when I first started this game, you could have just like a medium-sized bot, and at some point you're going to create a fair bit of lag with just that. And then if you had a base, you'd get a little bit of lag there, and you'd have to get a little bit far away from your base, and it would clear up perfectly. And you can see there's my base right there. And that's, you know, with this bot and my other little plane bot right there, and then all the pieces that I have, that was just, you know, the game saying, no, give me a second to load up. It's almost like Minecraft, where when you're going through it, you have to stop for a few seconds sometimes and let your screen catch up to what's going on. Now, they've worked it out that it doesn't cause you any lag, and that's just one of the things that this game hasn't done yet. Like, those are like refined points. They probably don't want to waste too much time on that until they're sure the game is exactly where they want it to be. And I don't think they're there yet. I think there's a lot more to this game that they want to do before they ever get to the stage where they're like, okay, we're ready to work on the small details. It was a little light thing that was getting in my way. Let's see if we can get past that real quick. Shoot it up. There we go. Now, the reason I'm coming over here is I want to get over here to the other side. I got so many pieces of my base to put down over here. And I want to show you guys this, because this is going to be kind of fun. I mean, just look at how many pieces I have. This is going to quadruple the size of the base on the inside. In fact, I'll probably have to move a few pieces around. I really wish I could get in there a little easier. Maybe, you know, throw down a piece as like the bot, so that the base itself is something I can click on. Let's put this up here where it's out of the way. Now, I am going to put all of these things as close together as possible. That way I will know where they're at if I ever need any of them. I could also put down a little conveyor belt going right down this, and by the time it gets to the end, I don't care how many resources you have. Look at how many of these things are. It would always be, you know, completely and totally refined by the point it got there. Let's see. I don't know if I want to put these things right next to it. I don't really have much of a choice, because I really can't see in beyond that. So I guess we'll keep... come on. Please let me see a little bit better of the angle. There we go. Put that over there. What do we got here? It's just upside down. I was going to say, I didn't look like the other ones. Let's put this over here. In fact, you know what? We are going to connect them, let's say right here in the center, and then we're going to go out. And that way, all I have to do if I come back is add a tractor pad over here, a small one, and then I can remove one of these once they're connected and they won't all bust apart. And they're kind of already going off in the order that I want them to, which is, you know, away from the rows and rows of these you know, refineries, basically, that will make the materials worth a little bit more. What did we drop there? I'm going to hang on to that one, actually. That one seems like it would be kind of nice to have an extra one laying around, just in case when I'm out there fighting, if I decide I want to buy something, I can. I'll have the resources to do that. Let's keep putting these up here. Are they connecting all the way? I don't think they are. I think they're actually sitting like off center from one another. Let me zoom that out a little bit if I can. Nope. There we go. I guess it's fine. They're not completely right next to one another. There we go. We'll do it that way. So I guess they can be off-center, which is just a little weird. I didn't think that was something they could do, but it's nice to know that. Well, I don't even know what that would be used for. Now that I'm thinking about it, like what would be the purpose of that? It'd be fun to play around with maybe at some times, but beyond the fun factor, I don't really see it. Oh, no, don't toss down. Come on, put it there. Let's put this over here. It will connect. Yes, it will connect. And we are going to put this going down. This is kind of like what I was talking about anyways. And at least this way, if I want to, I can come over here and, sell, which I think might be a better method for me if I don't carry it all with me on my base spot. What did I drop down there? Go back down. Okay, so what was it? Oh, it was the radar. I put an extra radar in here because I didn't want to lose, just in case the one I had got destroyed. And that actually just happened to me a few minutes ago, so I do need to get a wireless charger. I think I actually had one, and I left it over there on the other side of the base, so I may not have to buy one. If I do, I'll just buy one. I think I have enough money for it. But that will allow me to charge up my base here from a distance. Let's see, we're going to leave one of those there. Yeah, let's go over here to the other side, see if we can get one of those wireless chargers. How close is the enemy over there? Is he coming over here? It doesn't look like he is. I think we're fine for a little while. And I'm moving so much easier now. Like this bot is not nearly as heavy as he once was. Ah, come on. Did I get stuck in there? Get out of here. My idea for this little structure out here, guys, if you hadn't seen the other episodes, was I wanted to create almost like a car wash type station made of the frame, and then have my guys go inside and get repaired. I actually saw that on somebody else's video, and I thought it was a really cool idea that I kind of wanted to try out and see if it actually worked. And if it did, like, what do you need to make that happen? And is it worth it at that time to do it, or is it just kind of one of those things you do for fun? Let's see. I think this is it. Yeah, a wireless charger right here. So if I pull this over here, do I need two of them? I think I just need one, right? And it's daytime, so if I have... No, I think I need one on the solar generator. There we go. Okay, yeah, I just need one on the solar generator, and it will go ahead and charge the battery units right there. And you can see that's going to be the best method, because anything less than that would just take forever to do. Let's see, we got repair bubble. No, that's a shield generator right there. You know what? I can move that over one. If I can put that down there. I'll move it over one. That will repair my entire bubble. Or actually, not repair, but shield my entire bubble. Can we zoom in a little bit? How many rows up here on the front? So we need one more row right there where this weapon is. And the reason I'm looking at that is I want to know, how much it's going to be protected. Like what's going to be on top and what's going to be below it. Let's see, what else are we going to do here? We need to move this. Actually, no, we don't. We need to leave that there. And we need to put this down here. Wow, look how long that thing is charging, and it's still barely even, scratching the surface on what the power is on this sucker, because it has so many... and before we actually figure out where we want everything, I don't even think I want to keep this design on this guy. So yeah, before we do that, let's make sure we even have a bot we want. What are we going to do, guys? You think we should do a Geocore bot next, or stick with the GSO ones? I think we're actually finding more items with the GSO ones than we ever did with the Geocore. Once you start doing Geocore, it seems like you just get the same stuff over and over and over again. So I kind of want to stick with these GSO ones. I also want to do some exploring with my helicopter, so I think that's what we're going to do next. We're going to take a battery, stick it over here, and we're going to take some of these shield generators. So we want the repair bubble, put that on here, right there. And we want the shield generator, put that over there. There we go. And what else do we want? I think that's really all we need. No, we need some way of charging it up. So we do need the solar generator and the wireless charger. at some point. It's going to be really heavy. We're going to have to really kind of transformate this guy into something that doesn't suck. Yeah, like right now, he's not capable of doing it. And I was told that I should turn one of these boosters in a different direction because right now they're firing against one another. Okay, so when I turn, yeah, that's gonna work. I turn left, the one on the bottom fires. I turn right, the one on the top fires. That's gonna be perfect. And with the addition of having, you know, the actually, that's not gonna work. I need. Well, this thing conducts electricity, right? That works, but it doesn't have any power. That's what it is. So let me switch this out. I'll put that right there for now, and I will take this sucker and put that on there. Yeah, okay. So it's still conducting electricity. This thing is still charging up. I may, in the end, have to buy another solar generator just so this sucker over here can get to full power. Man, look how freaking long that thing is going on. And what is it at right now? Let me zoom out. Can I see? It is about a little bit, about halfway. It's fluctuating right there. So, holy crap. I don't even know if that's going to last the night, you know, in between waiting for those things. We need more. Where is it at? Come on, there it is. So we're going to move that out here. I don't know if I should replace my blocks with venture blocks for the extra, you know, save on weight, or just keep going with what I'm doing, because if I do the venture ones, I'm gonna have to stop here for a second and buy some, and I don't think I have enough money. And so if I do that, it's gonna take a little bit longer, but I think in the end, that's probably gonna be the best bet. So let's go ahead and do that real quick. Let's click on that. We are gonna buy some venture blocks, guys. In fact, no, I think we're gonna go ahead and end the episode here, because I know a lot of you guys don't really care to see this, and I'm going to do this off camera. It's going to be a little bit shorter of an episode, but we will get back to it rather quickly, and then I'm going to go off and explore flying with the next episode. I really, really want to get this design working. I do want to be able to put some more weapons on it at some point, so we do have that coming. And these venture right angle brackets, I may decide to use those because they probably weigh even less, and I might be able to get a few things done with that. But again, guys, I want to thank you all for watching. If you enjoy these episodes, please be sure to hit that like button, subscribe. Definitely helps grow the channel, and I greatly appreciate it. Also, make sure to leave those comments down below. You guys have been leaving some really helpful tips. I love hearing all the ideas that you guys have. Let's see, 2, 4... I'll probably need 2 more of those, but we'll hold off on that for now. I do love hearing all those ideas, and hopefully we can make some of these things finally work, and we can get off and just go really exploring really far out there. Again, guys, thanks for watching.